Oh yeah. How'd that game? Oh, he fouled you. She got fouled on that one.
I did it too.
Okay. We just let the big fat dude over there? Oh my god, bro.
Are you in the water?
I was open. Oh man.
But I didn't. Oh, I didn't take ball
Is that the small forward again? Yep. He cannot keep track of his man. Why would you shoot that?
There's still a train.
Damn. Oh. Damn, bro. I can't even get it. I can't even get the assist out of that. That's crazy. This has just been an easy as dunk. Oh yeah, hacking the shit out you. I finally got a fucking rebound. No, he's gonna hold on to you. Yeah. Late? That's wild. It's the same way I shot it last time. Well, it should only be a 9-point game right now. Yeah, they're not very good.
There's somebody here with me. Bitch. I got it.
Don't shoot it. Hold inside. No, I gotta see him. Come on, please, just go up with it. Go up with it, please. Jesus, do something.
Yeah, we're about to go into another.
I will say, I know this sounds like the dumbest thing I'm about to ever say in my life, but you know how, like, I can't think straight. Remember when we first started playing on the big man and you were like, oh, it kind of sucks now because, like, my shooting guard guy was kind of a bailout because he could dribble and all that shit. So, like, if you got caught, you could bail out. I think my center might be a better bailout. Well, low-key, I feel, unless I do that. But, like, give me that ball back. It seems like he catches the ball better if it's a bad pass. It seems like my man, I don't know, center's on is good defensively, so if you just throw me the ball by accident, like I'm usually open or in a good spot, I create something. But it was just like, it just popped in my head. I was like, being a Jokic, kind of like low-key, this guy's just all around better than my shooting guard and everything. Oh, you had me, man. Oh, nice shot, though. I haven't had a game this bad in a minute.
Damn.
Just in terms of score-wise. Oh, you are so lucky you didn't catch that ball. He was going up with it, and that shit was getting sent into the 19th row.
You gotta do like.
Oh. I just can't let you bring the ball up. Here. Okay, you could have given it to me. I've been playing perfectly fine. Well, I'm not taking bad shots. What are you throwing up? Bro. 18 points this guy has. You got me outside, you need help. Damn. We might get a 3 out of it. But you got points. Oh, I got dunked on. Oh, do you remember the dunk that I got dunked on with my big man when I like fell on my ass? Right, I got dunked on like viciously. It wasn't even the dunk I got dunked on wasn't even that bad. I was late. My guy didn't even fall. He like leaned down, but he didn't fall. That wasn't even the worst time I got dunked on. Give me that. Give me that. You don't want none. You don't want none of my fucking defense, bro. But to be fair, in my entire career, I've only been viciously dunked on twice. It's wild how he just holds you there. You're open. That was dumb. That was. I don't even know why you thought driving there was the better idea. Well, you know the animations are trash, bro. They're gonna close that out every time. You gotta just take that mid-range jumper. Nah, I feel like your shot. I mean, you guys could have just dunked it, which would have been real nice. Oh, the iPad died? Well, that's why I should have kept it on charge. There's nothing I can do for you. Oh, wait. That's a lie. There's actually something I can do for you. I get off at 10 my time if you're going to be on and off on Tuesday. Am I passing the ball? James might be on in a second.
Is that you shooting?
I'm not even playing. Not Jeffy, though, but you get YouTube Kids. Oh, nice stuff. Oh, he missed. He got scared of my guy. Oh.
What is that?
That's wild, bro. Good pass. You would have been able to hit that 3 too. That's so dumb. The guy just like I don't understand defense in this game sometimes either, because the guy just like turned around. Like, you should not have even been close to open. But you. Oh, their big man's an AI player now. I made him leave. Even though we're getting blown the fuck out. Okay, I probably didn't make him leave. He probably just left. Oh my, he just got beat by the thickest gorilla tactic looking motherfucker. Bro, who is this monster? Dunk and one. Who's the best dunker in the world? You are. Yo, you know who low-key might be one of the best point guards in the league right now? If you had to think, you watch basketball enough to kind of know, you should know the answer, right? If I said give me a top 5 point guard list, can you give me a top 5 point guard list in the NBA right now? Not all the time, just in the NBA right now. Oh, I missed. Well, just give me a 5. You know 5 point guards. Just give me 5. I just want to see if you list this player. That's all. Okay. Yep. Very accurate so far. Do you count him as a point guard? He's technically that point guard, but I think him and Bradley Beal kind of share point guard and shooting guard. But he is, I guess he is technically that point. He is technically that point. I'll give it to you because he technically runs that point. So. What the fuck just happened? You said ow ow, I like I got dunked on by an oob. It's like you felt it. Oh. If they're injured, but they, like, are you talking about John Morant? You can count John Morant. That's fine. There's 2 people I'm surprised you didn't mention. One of them you actually talked about yesterday. No. Well, that is somebody who's good, but that's not who I was thinking of. We did talk about him yesterday. Nope. Not him either. If you want to, I mean, you can put him up there. He's nasty, of course, but I mean... I mean, it's your own list. I don't want to, like, I'm just trying to, you know, if you can just think of another point guard for your top 5 list. There's definitely a couple, though, that you definitely know of. And one of them I know you think is good because you said you think he's good. All right, so the one I was going to give you is De'Aaron Fox. All right, so that was like the one guy you were like, yeah, he's kind of nasty. And the other one, he's kind of underrated, bro. Tyrese Halliburton. From Indiana, bro. Do you know this dude is like, he has a 20 assist game. He has multiple 15 assist games. And like the issue Indiana, because their point guard has, is like they literally live or die by him. He could have fucking 10 points and 20 assists, or he could have 30 points and 15 assists. But like if he doesn't get 15 assists, they don't win. But like he's literally nasty. He's like 6'5". He's fucking disgusting. Like I was just watching some of his highlights, and I was watching a couple games. Like I watched like highlight games, so it's like the whole game's good and bad of shit. And Tyrese is like just the way he flows throughout the game is nasty. So my top 5 would be similar, right? Luka and Steph, I think, have to be 1 and 2. I don't think whichever order you want to put them in is fine. I'm putting Tyrese on my list because that kid is nasty. I'm also putting Tyrese Maxey on my list because he's our point guard and he's on the Sixers and he has probably the most... What? He's like the most improved player in the league this year. And then I'd probably give it to De'Aaron Fox. Probably my top 5. I love Tyrese Maxey. That's my point guard. I stand by him. Joel Embiid's hurt right now. That man is trying to do everything he can to keep us in it. And just to put into emphasis, I don't know if you know anything about Tyrese Maxey, but he played last year, and this man was shooting 22% from deep, and was averaging like 7.5 points a game. And now he's averaging 24 points a game, shooting 40% from deep. Yeah, it's literally fucking crazy. What, babes? And so like that's why I like him. I hit X. I don't know why it took like that. So by 10:30, no later if you want to play tape. Yeah, we'll be on, bro. I'm actually streaming right now. Yeah.
You stop and wonder what.
Well, I've been watching. You know that guy? Oh shit. That guy I was telling you about the conspiracy theories and shit. I keep watching his shit now. Bro, I'm addicted. Bro, it's so, bro, he has one, I don't even know, you know what the Paw Patrol is, right? You don't have kids, but you probably heard of the Paw, like, me and Tuna probably talked about it, right? So, it's just like a friendly kid show, but, like, he has a whole theory on that, about how, like, all the, like, bro, it's actually crazy, like, and then he's got one on Shrek. Like, did you ever look at Shrek and think donkey is not a donkey? Well, he's fucking not. Well, I mean, think about Shrek, right? So Shrek has a bunch of fairy tales and shit. That's where all these animals, you know, pushing boots, like all these people come from. What fairy tale has a donkey in it? You think of one? A singular? No. So why is he there? Well, he's got to be important for some reason, and it's not just because he's a fucking donkey. Like, there's no reason to have just a random donkey in there. But if you go back a little bit deeper and say take away the fairy tale tropes and go back to like Disney movies, in Pinocchio, the kids get taken to the island and they get turned into donkeys. And so there's a theory that says, well, one, Shrek and Pinocchio do take place in the same world because they like interact in Shrek movies. So there's a theory that says that essentially Donkey is an escaped child from this like from whatever the fuck's called, Paradise Island, Prison Island, whatever the fuck it is. So he escaped from it, and because he escaped, he wasn't able to morph into a real boy, and he became a donkey who can just talk. But that's what he is. So there's a donkey in Pinocchio called Alexander the Donkey, who we learn escapes the island, but we don't see much about, and that's who we think Donkey is Alexander the Donkey. Yeah. What? Okay, then stop with my phone. If you can't handle it, then stop touching it.
Oh, there's somebody below me.
Oh, man. It's so annoying, bro. I'm trying to deal with my fucking child.
I don't know where he went.
But I can give you a bunch of them. I'll save the Magic School Bus one, right? But like, you want to hear something crazy with the Paw Patrol? I got you. All right. So I actually, oh man, I hate doing this shit because I'm so into it. But oh, it's on my R stick. Hold on, give me a second. There we go. So the whole, obviously, the premise of the show is that dogs save like superheroes, you know, cops, firefighters, all that good shit, right? But if you look a little bit deeper into like the lore, there's humans and all types of shit in Paw Patrol, right? So why the fuck are humans not doing these jobs if they're around, right? Well, if I told you what's more expendable, right? What would you care dies more, a human or a puppy? In reality, you know, for most people, right? Exactly, right? And so, no, a human, right? Most people are going to take human lives over puppy lives, right? If you said we can send a puppy in or a dog in to save this house fire, and it might die, or we're going to send this fire in to save this house fire, you're choosing the dog every time. You're not picking the human. Fuck that. Why am I going to send this human in to die when I can send this dog in? If that dog dies, like, realistically, who cares? Right? So that's like the whole premise of the theory, is that the Ryder, who's the kid in this, is using these dogs because, one, they don't need to be paid because they're dogs, so they get paid a treat, so everything he makes, every dollar goes directly to him. He doesn't got to pay anybody for it, right? And so he's just using these dogs, and then there's even proof shown, that the dogs have actually have all died. And they're just being replaced by more and more dogs because every dog in the show is like a lost puppy. They're not even, they're not even like owned dogs. They're all lost, abandoned puppies. They're all helpless and they have nothing to live for, essentially. And so then he picks them up, turns them into this. If they die, fuck it, we'll just get another one. That's a kid's show. That is a kid's show. I'm like, bro, he took Bluey. Bluey was one of my favorite shows right now. I love Bluey, by the way. It's a kid's show, but you should watch it. Low-key, dope as fuck. Low-key. But he takes that and makes it, like, fucked up. Apparently, Bluey's a witch, and then he talks all about how, like, Bluey's an orphan, and it's like, crazy shit. Crazy shit. I'm like, bro, and I would, like, fucked up kids shows are. Well, it's crazy how you don't notice it until like you watch this theory on it, and then you'll piece it together. Like I'll piece it together as he's explaining to me. I'm like, oh my god, that's right. Like, oh shit, like that's so fucking true. What? That's crazy. He did one on Pokemon. You know something? All right, this one I have to tell. I'm gonna tell you like all of this one. So be ready. This one's kind of long, right? But it was one of the. It was such. I love Pokemon, obviously, and it's just like such a cool theory, and it probably was one that makes one of the most sense ever, right? So in Pokemon, so there's Gen 4, right, which is Diamond and Pearl, essentially, Sinnoh, right? And then there's a new game that came out, what was it, like, sort of, I forget which one game. It was the remake, so it was like 3 years ago, right? So the remakes, obviously, because it was a new Pokemon game, come with new Pokemon, like it was a new forms at the time, new typings, right? So like you had this Pokemon called Growlithe, and now you had Hisuian Growlithe, which was like just a different typing and like a different form of the Pokemon. But that new game takes place 100 years before the original game. So if that's the case, why don't we see any of these new Pokemon in the original games? And it's not just because it's Game Freak and it's Pokemon, because Game Freak thinks about these things, right? So if you go back to the game, you realize that a lot of these Pokemon, that these Hisuian Pokemon, 25 different forms to be exact, all have like crazy Pokedex entries, like they have tusks, they have this to make plants, they have this, and you start realizing like, oh yeah, that we're definitely killing them for their uses like we would with any animal. So humans made Pokemon go extinct, right? Cool, totally sounds good, right? Totally fine. That's already crazy, right? Humans, we're killing Pokemon off in the Pokemon world is wild. Well, then it goes even deeper to say that like you as the main character of the game, in this specific game, are actually the exact reason why all of this is happening. Because when you first get to... Damn, that guy just beat me up. When you first get to the island, all the people there are scared of Pokemon. They don't want to fuck with them. What? They don't want to fuck with them. They don't want to like do anything against them. You know, they're like, oh, you know, we're scared of Pokemon. And then your character essentially comes in and tells them like, oh, you guys don't have to be scared of Pokemon. We can use them as friends and pets and battle and this and that. And then humans realize, oh, we don't have to be scared of the Pokemon anymore. So then they start using them for their recreational activities, as humans do. And your character himself causes the extinction of 25 different Pokemon. Just thought that was interesting. Like in my head, I was like, that's actually kind of... I don't even know if I want to play Pokemon now. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want to cater to that. Alright, Change will probably be on by then.
Fucking turtle.
Please don't mess with the headphones. What?